Hi everyone, welcome to FQ Mom channel, your place to be if you want to be financially happy. Today, I'm very happy to be with a very beautiful, talagang beauty kasi as in beauty queen. She's Miss World Philippines 2018, Asia's Next Top Model, Cycle 2 second runner-up, and now a mom influencer and the first ambassadress of Save the Children PH. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Katarina Rodriguez.
Hello.
Hi, Kat. It was so great to meet you a while ago.
Yeah.
And we had a very nice conversation about money.
Yes, we did. It was a learning experience for me.
Yes, and it was so nice to hear all your stories a while ago. So let's share some with our audience. Would you
Okay.
like to share with them a childhood money memory, something that's very vivid still in your imagination that kind of affect the way you deal with money right now?
So it's actually a memory that now that I'm older with my own kids, I look back on and I kind of disagree with the situation. I shared this earlier too. It was when I would go shopping with my mom. My mom would teach me about brands that are more affordable but maybe not the best quality. I would say now we would call it fast fashion.
Okay.
And now it's all about intentionality with what you buy, the things you own, everything having a space in your home. And this was like, I don't know, 15 years ago. So when I look back, I understood her point in terms of saving because they're cheaper options. But I think what was lacking there was not the quantity, and quality over quantity. So that's something that's very vivid. We would have shopping trips and I would be attracted to something, but she would say, no, let's go look at this, which is the same thing, but lesser value. And the value indeed would be lesser.
Okay. So how long have you been married?
We've been married now for 3 years almost.
Oh,
Yeah.
3 years,
Yes.
and you already have two
We have
beautiful
two
kids.
kids,
No?
yes.
Do you stay in Siargao?
So we go back and forth. My husband, he's from there.
Yeah, maybe you
And-
can tell them the
Yes.
business that he does there. In
So my husband, Nino, he has a resort in Siargao. And
what's the name?
the name is Bayud Boutique Resort.
Okay.
So it's a stunning place and we do go back and forth, but we're here more now, so I could go back to work, and then the kids also, they have school here. All their activities are here.
So
Yeah.
you really shuttle back and forth.
We
You-
do,
You
we
do.
do.
So now you have
It's
two
expensive.
households, right?
Yes.
Okay. And are you from the Philippines, really?
Yes,
Or
I am.
You
Yeah.
grew up here, and
Yes, I studied 10 years in the States, but most of my life I've been here.
but why are
Yeah.
you so mestiza?
I think it's my paternal grandfather. He was born, raised in the Philippines, but the Spanish ethnicity, the Spanish blood is
The
very
Rodriguez.
strong. Yes,
That's Rodriguez.
yeah.
So your married name is now
Barbers.
Barbers.
Yes.
Okay. Is it challenging? How do you now you've been married for 3 years?
Yes.
How do you now try to pass on the money values to your little kids?
So this is something that I unconsciously think about on a day-to-day basis, which is what, as you said, like, what is my relationship with money? What are my values when it comes to money? And understanding myself more so I could eventually teach them. I feel like we're only in the beginning of it since they're just 3.5 and
Yes.
2. So with my son, who's the 3.5-year-old, it's more of introducing to him that you can't just have things, it costs something.
Yes.
So you need money to buy something or to do something. And he is slowly absorbing these concepts and I think slowly understanding them. But I am so thankful for our session today because it sort of helped me guide the direction I need to go in.
So this is a question because you are a beauty queen. Is it challenging to really stay within your budget? Because you are always expected to look your best.
Yes, it is actually, and I think that's my biggest challenge in the last couple of years since pandemic. I think it's not just having the beauty queen background, but the workplace I'm in. things are so different. It's a lot more high maintenance now compared to pre-pandemic, where you could attend an event coming from the mall, shopping, and like you don't need to have a glam team or someone documenting it. And now you need to have your makeup done, hair done, stylist, photographer, videographer. It's really magastos. And these brands, sometimes they don't pay you to attend their events, and so you're even spending money just to attend. And even the things that you wear. And I love now that slow fashion is in, and circularity, because you can, I'm actually wearing something that,
tell us about your outfit. It's so pretty.
Thank you. So this is actually a skirt that we turned into a dress, and then this is separate.
These are not
pants.
2 pieces?
It's 2 pieces.
Oh, how nice.
2 pieces. And I wore this for a shoot in Siargao already months ago, and I was thinking, I feel like this is a great thing to wear for this interview. And I'm no longer afraid to repeat outfits.
Of course.
Syempre, it's styled differently, but I think because of the quality and the value I have in terms of fashion, that's what I really promote. And I used to be afraid of repeating, and now I'm no longer afraid. But there's still a lot of expenses, which would be the brands you're associated with. If you have like a brand that you ideally want to be connected to, sometimes the best way to grab their attention is by being an authentic buyer, which means
you gotta spend first.
You have to spend first, and that's how a lot of these fashion icons came to become these fashion icons, because they were genuinely buyers of these brands. And it's also nice. It's nice to also be able to buy what you want. And it is part of the job, and it is expensive.
So if you were not born this beautiful, if you were not a beauty queen, what would you be? What do you think would you be doing right now?
That's such a funny question and ironic seeing this. Now I feel like you know me a bit more, but I was interested in taking up economics and finance. So imagine maybe we would have had the same profession if that is what happened. But when I was in college, and before we had
you studied college here?
Yes, in Taft. So before I chose my major, I had already started in the industry, and I went instead with philosophy and business management. But initially it was economics and finance, because I am also an Excel girl. I love Excel. I'm also very hyper focused on how my spreadsheets go.
That's great.
So it just happened though with pandemic, leaving my laptop in Manila, so I didn't have access to my Excel files during pandemic. I got pregnant, I got lazy, so it all just kind of went out the window.
It's actually too late.
I'm trying to get back into it. So
okay, so we will end this short conversation with Kat with a fast talk. But it's going to be what I call the Rose Fresh Faust talks. If you need to explain yourself a bit, you may, 1 or 2 sentences, but just you have to answer with what's top of the mind, right? Okay. Quick only. We'll start with the easy ones first. Are you a morning or an evening person?
I'm an evening. I want to be a morning person,
but you are an evening person. Okay. Kilay is life or lipstick is life?
Kilay.
Kilay is life. Top 3 beauty essentials always in your bag?
Lip balm, eyebrow pencil, and my eyelash brush.
Okay. Would you rather skip breakfast or not have dessert the entire day?
I rather skip breakfast.
Lights on or lights off?
That's a good question. It depends on the mood. But let's do lights off.
Lights off. Okay. What is your beauty FQ report tip? What is that tip that is not expensive but really works wonders, like a hack?
I would say water. Definitely water therapy, just drinking. I notice when I drink a lot of water, I really force myself to drink more than I feel like it.
How many glasses do you take every day, each day?
Maybe 4, but if I
That's not
It's not a lot.
Yeah.
Maybe 4 to 6, but I really want to achieve like 10 to 12.
Yeah.
So
8 would probably
be the best.
Yeah.
But I notice when I drink more than 8, I look fresher, I look
That's
rested.
true. Yes.
Yeah.
Any parting words, and maybe you can tell them about your being an ambassadress of Save the Philippines?
Okay, so thank you. Thanks for having me. Thanks for also teaching me and guiding me in this short period. I wish we had more time because I have so much. I have questions for you.
You
too.
can always call me.
Yeah, I'll definitely send you a message. But I wanted to just share that if you guys are interested in giving back, you can always check out Save the Children Philippines on Instagram, on Facebook. They have a lot of different campaigns going on throughout the year, and it's very simple to understand and to be part of. For me right now, it's currently with teenage pregnancy and just supporting also positive parenting. So those are the two campaigns I work closely with, being a new parent myself. And you can also follow me on
please.
Instagram. It's Katarina Rodriguez, so Rodriguez but short. So Katarina Rodriguez. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Good
Thank
luck.
you. Yeah, thank